What's going on, everybody? Original151 here, and welcome to episode 18 of my Pokemon Blue version Randomizer LP. In today's episode, we will be taking on Team Rocket in their hideout. So without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started, let's listen to this amazing Team Rocket hideout music. So nostalgic, so incredible. As you guys know, I love the music in this game, so I would just like to take a brief 5 to 7 seconds to appreciate this. Bear with me here. That's good stuff. Alright, so without further ado, let's start battling some Team Rocket grunts. Let's take on this guy right here. Who are you? How did you get here? Well, I clicked the poster, and then the secret staircase opened up, and then I went down the staircase, and now I'm in the basement of the game corner, which is also known as the Team Rocket hideout. I think this is the basement. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. Let's go for a body slam, and that's gonna be a dead Abra, because Abra is a frail little goose, and Abra cannot handle getting a body slam. So, Kakarot's gonna get to level 31, which is very exciting. Next up is a Bulbasaur. I'm gonna switch out and go over to Oswald Jr., your man, my man, the people's champ. He's gonna come out and put in some work. So, let's go for the Ember, and that's gonna be a 2-hit KO, I believe. Ooh, a 3-hit KO, perhaps? No, please, thank you. Thank you. I did not want that to hit me. Now, there is a lot of stuff to do in the Team Rocket hideout, so the speed button will be probably used a lot in this episode because I do want to try and get this all done in one episode. I think that's what I'm going to aim to do. Don't quote me on that. Things could change, but for the most part, I think we're going to try to get everything done in this episode. Or maybe we'll stop before the rival battle. I believe there is a rival battle in here. So we will see. We will just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. It's going to be a pretty freaking awesome time. Happy Easter! I'm recording this on Easter. It's not going to go up till the day after Easter. But I hope you guys had a great Easter. Let me know in the comments below how your Easter was. My Easter was great. Spent some good time with friends and family. Had a bunch of chocolate bunnies. It was nice. Holy shit. I had these rainbow cookies that were, like, enclosed in, like, chocolate. So they were, like, chocolate-covered rainbow cookies. Probably the best thing I've ever had. But anyway, I'm gonna battle this guy now, before I keep on rambling on here. You broke into our operation? Bro, I clicked a poster. I clicked a switch behind a poster, which opened up a staircase. I guess I did break in. I did break into your operation. Who does this guy have? He has a Staryu! Alright, so we're gonna send out Kakarot. And we're gonna go for the body slam. And after this fight, I don't think we'll be using Kakarot much more in this episode. Because Kakarot's already at level 1. We don't want Kakarot to get too over-leveled. Next up is Eradicate. I'm gonna switch out. Let's go over to Bill. Let's let Bill get some action. And a lot of you guys have been commenting. After, I think it was the last episode, we decided that we were gonna put Frank in the PC, so that we could take out Bill and use him as our fly user. And you guys were blowing up the comment section telling me, you know, Vinny, when Oswald Jr. evolves into a Charizard, he can learn fly. I looked this up, and I actually knew this, but I wanted to look it up to make sure. In Pokemon Red and Blue, Charizard actually can't learn fly. He couldn't learn fly until Pokemon Yellow came around, and it's very weird that he can't learn fly, but actually in Red and Blue, he can't learn fly, so Charizard won't be able to learn fly. So it's better off that we have Bill out anyway, so that we have the flying user on our team, and Bill's a savage. You guys love Bill. Hashtag we love Bill. It's gonna be great. I battled everybody over here. I have to go up the stairs, or down the stairs, I'm sorry. We're gonna keep going deeper into this place. So let's come over here, and I think this is the part where, yep, all the, like, warp pads and all that. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. Yeah, so we're in here to battle the boss of Team Rocket, take down him and his evil schemes, and get the Sylph Scope so that we can go back to the Pokemon Tower, and we can battle the ghosts. I did forget to switch Kakarot out. That's my bad. I meant to put him in the back of the party. But what are we gonna do? We're gonna use him for this one fight, and then we'll switch out. So that should be a dead Diglett. Dead Diglett, that's alliteration. The dead Diglett died. Next up is a Licky Tongue. I'm gonna go over to... Who do I want to go over to? Let's go over to Oswald Jr. And let's go for a dig. And this should do a ton of... not that much damage. And we became confused, which is frustrating. We hurt ourselves in confusion. We got stomped. Can we please break out of confusion? Okay, this is just... I'm gonna have to heal here. Did I get healing items? I really hope I did. I have 4 super potions. Alright, Oswald Jr., come on. I want to train you up in this episode. I want you to become a Charizard as soon as possible. But that's not gonna work if you can't land a damn attack. Alright, so the rap is gonna continue. Rap is so annoying in Gen 1. Probably the most annoying thing about Gen 1. It's just so broken. It's so flawed. It is so ridiculous. baby pumpkin went to France. I don't even know what that means, but I'm just saying words. Let's go for the Ember. Are we really gonna hit ourselves again? Come on, Oswald. Thank you. Okay. Disable. I'm gonna go for another Ember. He's gonna wrap. I'm gonna heal. I'm not letting Oswald die to this Licky Tongue. I am just not. Oswald, you are a savage. I need you to defeat this Lickitung. Wrap is gonna continue. This is very annoying. Let me move the mic closer to my face. There we go. All right. So, let's let the attack continue. Finally get the Ember off, and that is a dead Licky Tongue. That was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I just realized now we don't have anyone on our team that has Bubble Beam because we put Frank in the PC. So what I'm gonna do is head over to Jafar. Let's head over to Jafar, and let's use a Psybeam, and that's a dead Sandshrew. Who's next? Who's next? Jafar gets to level 33. A Spearow. Not the best matchup for Jafar. Let's go over to Wanda. I love the speed up button. I was so happy when you guys told me that you were cool with me using the speed up button. Well, not all of you, but for the most part, most of you were cool with it. Because the speed up button just makes things go by quicker, and we can get through the game. And, like, the exciting things in the game. Like, you guys, you know, trainer battles, they're, you know, you're gonna watch me battle some Pokemon, but, you know, the most, I like stuff like this. Like, I think this is exciting stuff that shouldn't be sped up. Just, like, going through warp pads and trying to get through places and stuff like that. This is where the fun happens. And, you know, gym battles and boss battles and rival battles. Just regular trainer battles. After a while, they get stale, you know? We gotta spice things up over here. Alright, so let's pick up this item. All these items are randomized, by the way, so we're gonna get some good stuff in here. I should have put stuff in the PC before I came in here. Let me toss this X speed. I'm never gonna use this. Let's pick this up. And we found a max elixir. That is lovely. Alright, so I never know how to get through this place. I'm kind of just like, you know, going through the motions here. Let's go over here and pick up that item. Okay. No. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be annoying. Okay, so let me do this. I have all these TMs. What is this? Focus energy. I'm not gonna use focus energy. Let me just toss that. Okay, so let's pick this up. We found an awakening. That's exciting. Alright, so let's come over here and grab this item. I love this music. I love this music. I keep throwing one thing away, then picking something up, and then I forget, oh, I'm running out of space. So let me toss this Ultra Ball. I don't need this. I am not catching any Pokemon in here. Found TM14. Can this be something good? Can this please be something good? Give me something good. Show me the money. Show me the money. Headbutt. Alright. I can mess with Headbutt. Wanda can learn it and Kakarot can learn it. I'm gonna teach this to Kakarot. Okay, so what am I gonna switch out? He has Body Slam already, though. I'm gonna get rid of Scratch. I could have got rid of Vice Grip, but I'm never gonna use Scratch, so it's better off if he just has another attacking move in Headbutt. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Let's come over here. And let's go down this way, perhaps? And I didn't go up yet, right? Or is that where I started? That's where I started, so I have to go this way. Okay, hold on a second, hold on a second. Now I gotta come over here and go down this way. And come here and go that way. Yes, I actually think I did the puzzle pretty well this time. Because now there should be... Let me come up these steps and see what's in here. Alright, so a couple more battles. Why did you come here? I came here to get down to the bottom of whatever you guys are doing down here. What are you doing down here? I don't know, you're doing something evil. Doing something evil. Okay, here's a Team Rocket Grunt. He's an artist. And I keep forgetting to switch out Kakarot, which is okay. Ammonite. Let's just let these two battle. This is an epic battle of epic proportions. He's raising his defense. We are the better fossil Pokemon. And I just realized we have Aerodactyl, we have Kakarot, we have Bill Kakarot, and I can't remember. Oh, all right, it's a powerful sprite. I can't remember what we nicknamed the Amistar we caught, or the Ammonite. I can't remember what the first evolution is. I think it's Ammonite. We caught the Ammonite, we caught the Aerodactyl, and we caught the Kabuto. We have all three fossil Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. That's a dead Parasect. So yeah, that's cool. In your opinion, I want you guys, I can't even talk today. I'm so hyped up and hocked up on sugar from eating all those chocolate bunnies. But let me know in the comments below, who in your opinion is the best fossil Pokemon from Generation 1? Me personally, I think it's Aerodactyl. I think Aerodactyl's awesome. My best memory with Aerodactyl is definitely in the anime when Charmeleon, he gets really pissed off that Aerodactyl, like, can fly and he has Ash. And Charmeleon's pissed off that he can't fight Aerodactyl because Aerodactyl's flying, so he just, he's like, char, evolution. Charizard flies up in the sky, does flamethrowers. It's crazy. Alright, I'll take the elevator to see my boss, whatever, okay. I'll take the elevator to see my boss. I will take the elevator. Thank you for telling me that. Now, what is this item? Find a revive, yay! And let's battle this guy. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! I cannot pronunciate? I cannot enunciate? I don't know. He's got a Paris. Let's go over to Oswald Jr. to take down this Paris. And why did that do so much damage? That should be a dead Paris. Beautiful, we get the crit right back at you. Ammonite, why did I stay in? So yeah, the first generation is Ammonite. The first evolution, the first generation, I can't speak. Let's go for a fly. And this is just fossil Pokemon versus this was not a good matchup either. What am I doing? Let's go over to Wanda. Even this isn't a good matchup, but I'm going to go for the Metronome, see what we can get. Try attack. It's not very effective. Can we get like a freaking Leech Seed? I can mess with Leech Seed. I love Metronome. You never know what you're going to get. Can we get something good? Give me a freaking Thunder Shock or something. Waterfall. I didn't even know Waterfall was in this game, in all honesty. War Turtle. Gonna switch out. Let's go over to Jafar. And let's go for a Psybeam, and that's a dead War Turtle if I ever saw one in my life. Okay! And we're just killing the trainers in here. So now let's go, and let's use a Super Potion on Oswald. And for the most part, our team is good. So let's continue along here. Let's come down again. And I guess we could take the elevator right to the boss now? Is that really what we can do? Let me see here. It needs a key, so we gotta find the key. So we went a bit overboard here. So what I'm gonna have to do is come back this way. And we have to go... Now, did I come from this way? Let me see here. No, I did not come from this way. Okay, yeah, so let me come down and battle this guy. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Did you? Well, I hope you set up the table for a great feast, because today we're gonna eat some corned beef and cabbage. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. He wants to fight. I forgot to switch Kakarot out again. He's got him a chop. I'm gonna switch out and go over to Jafar. Low kick. That's not gonna do anything. We're gonna go for the Psybeam, and that's a dead Machop. Next up is a Bulbasaur. I'm also gonna stay in because Psybeam is super effective, and that's a dead Bulbasaur. And no one's even giving us a challenge in here. I want a challenge, damn it. Giovanni should have some powerful Pokemon. Now, this is probably the card key. TM49! Alright, let's see what that is. I think the key we need to get is called the card key, but I could stand corrected on that one. Let's see. Where's that TM? What? Okay, so I got 2 Swords Dances, apparently, in case we need to teach 2 Pokemon that. Woo! That is some good high-quality H2O. Alright, so let's continue along here. And what do we got on the west over here? Nothing. Alright, so let's come down here. And I want to grab that item. So let's come over here like so. And I have a feeling we're not going to be able to pick this up, but I'm going to go for it. No more room for items. Alright, I love how it doesn't even tell you what it is. Let's toss... No, I need that revive. Let's toss the Awakening. We don't need that Awakening. I'm going to regret doing that. I know I am. Firestone! Don't need that either. Alright, so now let's come up. And let's go... Let's go around the other side. Let's do that. The freaking music in here is just insane. I love it. Let's come over here. And let's... There's so many ways to go. Let's go this way. Let's come down. And let's battle this guy. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs! I feel like all these Rocket guys have, like, the same voice. I really gotta spice things up, make some things unique. Okay, so let's battle this guy. Just was checking my text messages there, but I'm in the middle of a Pokemon battle, so I better smarten up. And I forgot to take Kakarot out again! Woo! This episode is gonna be jam-packed with exciting things. I love the Team Rocket hideout. We're fully paralyzed! That's annoying. Can we please land a Body Slam? Yes, that's a dead Jigglypuff. And Jigglypuff just has his hands out. He's ready to dance. He's excited. Kakarot grows to level 32. Do I have a Paralyzed Heal? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Ivysaur. Gonna switch out. Gonna go over to Oswald Jr. Let's hope we can kill this thing. Let's go for the Ember. And that was a beautiful critical hit. And that's a dead Ivysaur. Give me another Grass type. Give me another Grass type. Butterfree. I will stay in. Not a Grass type, but this Ember is super effective. Right when I get rid of the Awakening, this guy tries to put me to sleep, but it didn't work because Oswald Jr. is an absolute savage. Let's come down here. And let's go down these stairs. And Where did this take me? Why do I feel like I'm not going the right way? Let's go pick up this item. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay. Let me just toss a lot of things right now. Let me toss this Poké-Doll. Never gonna use this. Let me toss... I wish I could just, like, toss the Helix Fossil. I already have all of the Fossil Pokemon. Let me toss this Revive. Let me toss this... Firestone. And by the way, do you guys like the new hat? Let me know in the comments below. This hat is awesome. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know how the lighting is, but this is Bowser in like 8-bit. It's just freaking awesome. I love this hat. TMO7, can you give us something good? Can you give me something good? I don't want a mediocre move right now. Give me Earthquake or something. Karate Chop. Nobody can learn it, so we have nothing to worry about there. All right, let's take on this guy. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? So I thought it was called the card key, but it's called the lift key. So, yeah, there we go. I know in my Pokemon Fire Red LP, I battled, like, everybody in here, and I literally, like, completed this place. I feel like the Pokemon we have right now are just so powerful that I'm gonna train less. So, like, a lot of, like, trainers that we could potentially fight in this LP from now on, I might skip over. Not because I don't want to fight the trainers, because by all means, I can get that done. It's no problem. But I don't want us to be so over-leveled because our Pokemon are just so powerful right now. I want some challenge. So I'm not going to battle every single Team Rocket Grunt here. Once I get the lift key, I'm going to go straight to the rival battle, straight to the boss. Because you know what? I want things to be exciting. I don't want us to just, like, right now we are just slaughtering everybody, and all my Pokemon are almost at level 30. I gotta slow down a bit. And I think that will make for some more entertaining commentary, entertaining this, entertaining that. So, oh no, I dropped the lift key. Okay, so there's the lift key. So now we have the lift key, so now we can pretty much go straight to the boss, I'm pretty sure. So we have to get back to the elevator. Before I take care of that, let me just see if there's any other items I can grab over here. So let me pick up this. This is probably something good. Max Revive, that's okay, that's okay. So let me skedaddle back over here. Now, does the lift key open up the doors too? Like the blocked doors? I gotta say, it should. I don't know if it's just used for the elevator or if it's used for the other stuff too. Let me check it out here. Okay, so let me come through these steps. And here are more steps. Okay, so let me just see if I come down here. Okay, so the lift key doesn't open up those. So now I'm a bit confused. I feel like I need something else in order to open up those. I honestly can't remember from the last time I played this. I was going to look up how to get through here in like 2 seconds, but I wanted it to be a bit surprising here for you guys. I'm trying to add some excitement to this episode. So, let's come this way. And now, I think I went the wrong way. Nope, we're good. Let's come down here. And let's come down here. And the speed up button is just coming in the clutch right now. So now let me go into the elevator. And the lift key should allow me... Okay, here we go. So, let's go to B4F. And let's see what's going on in this neck of the woods. So, let's come out of here. And I guess if we battle them, we can go right into the boss? Wasn't there a rival battle? Maybe I have to backtrack. Hold on, let me pick this up. No more room for items. Well, isn't that zippity-doo-dah fantastic? Alright, let me use a fresh water. Let's give that to Kakarot. Nice. Let's pick this up. Poké-Doll. I just got rid of a Poké-Doll. Let's talk to this guy. I know you! You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Alright, so let's battle this guy. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about something else. I'm almost positive that there's a rival battle in here. Unless I'm thinking of when we take on Team Rocket at Saffron City, and that might be what I'm thinking about. I'm pretty sure okay, yeah, because we don't get the Lapras here. We get the Lapras when we go to Saffron City, and that's when we get the Master Ball. I'm pretty positive. I could be wrong. I will check things out after this battle. Oh my god, he's just disabling everything. Alright, let's go for the Vice Grip. Now, Slowpoke is fat, but we shouldn't have any problems with this. Stop disabling everything! Alright, next up is an Ekans. I should have switched out. So yeah, I think I got the rival battle mixed up with the Sylph Company. That's what I'm thinking. This is the Team Rocket Hideout. I was thinking about the Sylph Company. Aerodactyl, holy crapola. Did I just say crapola? Just disregard that, I apologize. I'm gonna go out to Jafar. I'm gonna go for a Psybeam. And that's a dead Aerodactyl. That is awesome. So we take down this guy. Okay, so now we have to fight this guy. So let me just, let's put Bill in front. Let's let Bill get, what am I doing? Let's put Bill in front. So yeah, so I thought there was a rival battle here, but turns out that's probably in the Sylph Company. I can't believe I mixed it up. So yeah, we will definitely get done with the entire Team Rocket hideout in this episode. Here comes a Charmander. Good matchup for us. Let's go for the wing attack, and 2 hits, and that's a dead Charmander. And Bill's gonna get some experience. Next up is a Machop. Not the best matchup. Actually, this is a good matchup for me, right? Yes, it is. I always get the fighting and flying, like, typing it. Oh, Wigglytuff! Wigglytuff! I don't know what that was. I apologize. I'm really hyper today. I always thought that, flying was super effective against fighting. You know, I always thought that fighting was super effective against flying, but it's actually the other way around. So, here's the boss of Team Rocket. So, yeah, I was definitely wrong. The rival battle is in the Sylph Company. When we go to the Sylph building, the Sylph Co. in Saffron City. So, that is foreshadowing for a later episode. For now, we just have to take on the boss of Team Rocket. And I want to see if Bill can sweep right now. So I'm going to heal up Bill if I have any more healing items. I have 1 more super potion. Going to use that on Bill. Let's take on Giovanni. And that will wrap things up here in episode... What episode is this? Let me double check. Episode 18. So let's take on Giovanni. So, I must say I am impressed you got here. That's all you're going to say to me, Giovanni? That's all? Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Welcome to Voice Crack City. My name is Vinny. I'm the mayor. Marshall wants to fight. And his Pokemon, okay, here he's got an Eevee at level 25. We're gonna slaughter this poor guy. Like I said, we should stop battling trainers for a while because we are just destroying everything that comes in our sight. He's going for a guard spec. This fly should kill the Eevee. That's a dead Eevee. Bill's attack is so high. We got to level 32, which is exciting. Who's next? Next up is a Horsey. Why do you have a Horsey? Let's go for another fly. And that's probably a dead Horsey as well. Okay, so... we missed the fly, and he lands a bubble, and that actually probably will do a... that does nothing. Holy crap. All right, let's not even waste a turn. Let's go for a wing attack. Wing attack is a very powerful move as well, and it's stab, which means it will do a good amount of damage. So the Horsey's gonna win. This is kind of disappointing. I feel like this is just... we're just destroying... we need to add some sort of challenge aspect to this game, because we're literally just dominating everything in this game known to man. Marshall's gonna send out a Kadabra? I have an Alakazam. You have a Kadabra. Let's go for the wing attack. This probably will be a 2-hit KO, but Kadabra's very frail. Kadabra has weak knees. Confusion probably will do a good amount of damage. That's a good amount. Alright, so, guys, without any effort at all, we defeat Giovanni, a.k.a. Marshall, the randomized name. So, we're gonna defeat Giovanni. What? This cannot be! It can be. I just wiped the floor with you. I see that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Oh, we will meet again. At the Sylph Company, like I mentioned before. So he's going to leave behind this item. And this is the Sylph Scope, and with the Sylph Scope, we can see the ghosts at the Pokemon Tower. I don't have an escape rope. Does Jafar still have teleport? I really hope he does. He doesn't. And I don't even know if teleport would have taken us out of here, but I was hoping it did. So let's come back into the elevator. Let's go to floor 1. Let's get out of here. And here's a... are you lost, you little rat? I'm not a rat. If anything, I am a Squirtle. No, I don't know what that means. Let's go for the wing attack. That's a dead... oh, all right, Squirtle. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I just want to get out of this place already. That's what I want to do. Let's fly and let's kill this Execute in 1 hit. That's what I like to see. Are we not going to be able to get through this door? Okay, yeah, no, we got through the door. Alright, that's weird that the door just opened like that. But that's everything we have to do here in the Pokemon... not the Pokemon... I was going to say the Pokemon Tower. Here in the Team Rocket hideout. So, we made it out of there alive. We got the Sylph Scope. We did everything we needed to do. Now let's make our way back to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up. Nurse Joy, would you please... heal up all my balls. Alright, so now what we can do is head back to Lavender Town, because in the next episode, I believe we will be taking on the trainers in the Pokemon Tower, which is going to be very exciting. No, I don't want to go to Saffron. I want to go to the Pokemon Tower. I want to go to the Pokemon Tower. I want to walk super fast through the underground path. Yeah, 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 now I'm walking super fast to Lavender Town, around Lavender Town. And without further ado, here we are in Lavender Town. So, we will be taking on the Pokemon Tower in the next episode. So, as always, guys, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151, and I will see you guys next time.